Hello and welcome to Mia's Cuisine. Today I'm gonna show you how to prepare Eru, Cameroon style. Eru is a vegetable from Cameroon. Nigerians call it Okazi. I have here chopped spinach, snails which has been washed and boiled, some meat, food cow and red meat, smoked fish and crayfish. These two are the main ingredients because it actually bring a wonderful taste to the Eru. So first I'll start off by putting the snail with a little bit of water. I pour in the meat, the dry fish and the crayfish and mix it up together. You can actually use any meat you please, but I chose food cow, red meat and snails because I love it. So after stirring, you can add a little bit of water and let it cooked for 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back with the finishing touches. So welcome back. The snail, the red meat, crayfish and smoked fish has been boiling for 10 minutes. So now you add some salt and some maggi. I use maggi cubes and some maggi to taste. Thereafter, we'll take our Okazi or Eru and pour it inside and stir. You have to stir very hard. And stir. If the Eru is not too dry, because here in Edmonton we have a fresh Eru, but if it's too dry you have to let it cook again for like 5 minutes so it can be a little bit soft. But if it's not too dry like mine, I'll just put in the chopped spinach and stir. So now everything is being stirred together. If you need to add a little bit of water, you should, but I don't really think I need it at this time. I think I'll add a little bit of water. You should be careful with the quantity you put because it's not supposed to be watery. After letting it boil for another 10 minutes, that's after you put in your spinach and your Eru. Now it's time to put your palm oil. Palm oil. It's supposed to be, the palm oil is supposed to make it red, so you put enough. You have to put enough. And as you can see, it's not too dry, it's just moist. And it's not supposed to be watery, it's just supposed to be moist. Like I said, the palm oil is supposed to make it red, so you have to put enough so it's red, but not too much. So and you taste it to make sure it's up to your taste. If not, you can either add another maggi or salt, depend on how you like it. So this is the after result with the palm oil. So I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes to allow the palm oil to cook. Then I'll show you the finished product. Okay? So all things being equal, this is our finished product of Eru. Fufu, in Cameroon we have yam fufu or gari. So in a little while I'll show you what fufu looks like and how to prepare it. So what do you think? Once again, the ingredients are Eru, chopped spinach, smoked fish, meat, crayfish, maggi, salt, palm oil, and Eru. Once again, this is the finished product of Eru or Okazi, as the Nigerians call it. So let's go ahead and make our yam fufu. Call it pounded yam. So this can also be purchased from the African. So you pour it. While pouring, you're stirring. Pour it in boiled water, and as you're pouring, you keep stirring it so it's not firm or sticky. Once you think you've had enough, you just want it to be formed, so you just keep stirring. As you stir, you realize that it becomes sticking, so you try to beat it. So you try to beat it hard and fast so it doesn't have those grains. As you can see, it's a tough job. And you also want it to be smooth. You check the texture to make sure it's not sticky. If it's sticky, it means you need to add more of the pounded yam. In this case, I need a little bit more. It's a little bit sticky. Okay, when the fufu or pounded yam is all ready, it's not too hard, not too soft, it's in a semi-solid form. You can serve directly, or you put it in a clean wrap and serve it for later. just like this. Put it in cling wrap. Put it in a cling wrap and fold it up and save it for later. And as you can see, that's how it looks. So this is your presentation. This is how you serve your pounded yam or fufu with eru or okazi. Good appetite. See you next time. Thank you.